Well, good morning or afternoon, or just simply welcome to your daily dose of Zen. Today's practice, I'm going to dedicate this one to the sun, and the sunshine's coming into the space where we practice today just so beautifully. And perhaps even if I consider it would be a practice devoted to I guess our pets that love to just lie in the sun and soak in the beautiful winter rays. But don't be fooled, this class can be done any time of the day. I'm just honoring the sunshine as it peaks. It comes through the morning fog this morning. All right, so to begin class, we are going to start seated, I think. So either seated on top of your blocks, or I might actually just do that. So we just find a little seated position. And I'm instantly joined by my beautiful mascot Scout. And so we'll begin the practice by just dropping into this awareness of body. This awareness of body and with breath. And then just noticing how the body feels on your mat today. And a gentle awareness to this body as it sits. For me right now, feeling the sunlight just dappling onto my face. When you're ready, sweep both arms all the way up overhead. Take the biggest breath in. Interlace the fingers as you breathe out, and then start to stretch through the side body as as our beautiful pets do when the sun is starting to come on out. And just a little sweep on forward over the legs, just checking in with the hips. Dad just said that you smell like a fish. I don't see how he gets fish smell. A little shift on up, and then we'll swap that and change legs and go other leg in front. And then a little shift on forward. And a little movement from side to side. And then, ease your way up onto all fours. Yeah, buddy. And we'll start to move our way in our cat-cows. So belly will drop, the heart will pull forward as we take a breath in. And exhale as we scoop up and around through the back in your cat stretch. Let's go one or two more rounds here. So belly drops, heart pulls forward. And then exhale breath as we scoop up and round. And again, belly drops, heart pulls forward. And then exhale as we scoop up and around. And then shift your way back into neutral, a little tuck of the toes and lift into downward dog. And just start to pedal out through those feet here. Just one heel pressing down, then the other. And then bring the feet together a little so the big toes touch, and then the right leg will stream up. We come into a little three-pointed dog. And then we're going to open on out. I like to call this one as like a puppy learning how to wee. A boy puppy, that is. So just a little yawn, open through the hip, and then draw the knee back down. And open. And all the while we're getting this really nice calf stretch here too. A little bit of load into the upper back. So keep even pressure through the hands into the mat. And then stretch that leg, place both feet back together. Just a little shift back onto all fours, a little stretch here, a little bit of back extension. And then exhale, breath. Try this time pressing the shins into the mat as you lift up into that cat stretch. And then come back through neutral, tuck the toes again, big toes to touch-ish. And then the left leg streams on up. And then open on out through the side body there and then back in. A nice opening yawn through the left hip and back in. And back in, getting that nice calf stretch there too. And then feet come back together, drop the knees, another little spinal extension. And then flexion. Good. Come back through your neutral, tuck the toes, lift on up. And then step the left foot forward, top of the mat, drop the right knee down. Sweep the arms all the way up overhead, big breath in, and then exhale, breath. Reach the hands and give Scout a little cuddle. Take another breath in as the arms reach. And then a breath out, another Scout cuddle. And then one more big breath in, arms float. And then Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Now you can bring your blocks underneath your hands if you need. And toes pull on back. Yeah, buddy. I love it how he joins me on my yoga mat. And then lift and lower those front toes. He's a bit tired. We've had some big games of tennis this morning already. And a little shift on forward. You can use the blocks again if you like to lift up into downward dog. And then step the right foot forward. Good. A little bit of engagement through the muscles of your hips. So I almost feel like the hips are hugging the body here. Big breath in as the arms reach. Oh, and then breath out. Oh, a little snuggle. And breath in as we lift. All right, so instead of a puppy dog snuggle, we'll just hug the arms around. One more time, breath in, arms lift. Changing the cross of the snuggle of yourself. Breath in, arms float. And then your half splits. Pulling the right hip back, the right toes up. A little lower and left here. And then soft bend into that right knee. Let's press on back up into your dog pose. Good. Lift up high on the toes. Breath in. Step the left foot in between the hands. Drop the right toes down. Little circle up and over as you come into your warrior two. A little bit of energy through the legs. A little drop down of the tail. Maybe this back thigh, this back hip rolls forward. Whatever feels most comfortable for your body. And there's this real steadiness here. A press of the front heel through to the mat, the back heel pressing down. A little tiny lift of the arch of the right foot. A little bound reverse. Take a breath in. And then coming into your side ankle. So either left hand to the left ankle or using the block here. I like to use the block. So left hand presses into the block, the left thigh presses into the left arm. And then that right arm reaches up and over. So a few full and easeful breaths here. And Take another breath or two. Pulling that right shoulder away from the ear. And then big breath in as you reverse, look to the back of the mat. And then simple cartwheel top of the mat. Lift the front thigh. You press back into dog. Lift high on the toes, breath in. Step the right foot, in between your hands. Drop the left heel down. Bring that block inside. And we lift up and open into your warrior two. So nice steady legs, steady breath, steady gaze. Position the bones where they feel most comfortable for you. And everybody's body is different and unique. That's what makes you you. Take a flip and reverse. Feel the lungs expand into your left hand. And then a reach and a side angle. So right hand gently lands. Knee tracking over the ankle, the left arm reaches up and across and through. And breathe into the side body. Feel the alignment here in the body. One more full round of breath. Take a breath in as you lift up, reverse, look back. And then cartwheel, top of the mat. Back to your downward facing dog. Shift high on the toes, breath in. I'm going to keep the blocks underneath my hands. And a little side plank variation here. So you're going to drop the left knee down, open on out to your modified side plank. Shoulder stacked over elbow, elbow over wrist. Really lifting in that side shoulder part of your body and the side waist. Now you're welcome to stay and just continue to enjoy the sunlight on your face. Or we anchor into this right leg and we lift the bottom leg and straighten it out into a little broken triangle. This arm reaches up, 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 up. Remember, you can keep that left knee down as you need. One last full breath there. And then exhale, breaths and the knees back into your dog. Shift forward into the plank, breath in. And then drop the right knee down, pivot on the right knee, and then open out to your left. Get the alignment here first. Lift up out of the lats. Press the floor away. Should feel really strong and supported there. So it feels really easy to just stretch that right leg long into the broken triangle. Take another full breath there, lifting in and up through that side waist. Trusting your body's strength. And then bring the hands back to the mat and lifting up to dog. Lift high into the toes, drop the knees, press on back into child's pose. So from a little bit of effort to now a little bit of ease. Rest your forehead on your stacked forearms or make a fist or use a block. And just massage the temples here. A little roll on back up into a seated position that feels comfortable for you. A little roll of the shoulders, turning the gaze from right to left. And then find your seat and stretch out your legs. We'll come into Paschimottanasana. The legs stretch out nice and long. energy into the feet and into the toes. The kneecaps lift, the thigh muscles lift. And we start Paschimottanasana always from Dandasana, which is your rod pose. It's a good toner for the quadriceps and the hip flexors. We're in hip flexion after all. A little bit of a corseting of the tummy muscles and feeling this lift through the belly. And then reach the arms all the way up overhead. Keep the reach really long. And then start to lengthen up and over towards your legs. Now, some may only be able to get to here and then need to rest their hands on their shins. But if you can, stay active in the legs. Keep reaching forward as far as you can. And then if the hands reach down towards the ankles, great. If they're on the shins, perfect. If they're on the thighs, that's great too. And then just let your body fold over your legs while your legs stay active. If you're really flexible, you could place a block at the arches of your feet and then hang on to the block. And then you pull the hands into the block and push the feet into the block. There's this nice closed chain of energy humming through the body here. The muscles staying quietly engaged. Just take a few rounds of breath there. Paschimottanasana, a beautiful hamstring stretch, but also a back body stretch too. In the southern hemisphere, we're starting to drop really steadily into the water element, the element of winter. And this withdrawing inwards, this nourishing the powerhouse of the body, power organ, which is your kidneys. This is a beautiful stretch for the whole kidney meridian here. Just let the chin drop down towards your knees. So now we melt more into caterpillar. And just take another breath here or two. Your next inhale breath, just lightly remove the block if you used it. Shift your bottom down, your mat a little, and we'll come into Baddha Konasana, a supported Shavasana for today. So one block on its long, skinny edge and the other on its flat. And if you don't have the two blocks, just a simple, normal Shavasana. This flat one goes to the bottom, to the ribs, to the flat part of your rib cage. And then this one goes to the flat part of your head. So not on the neck, but on the flat part of your skull. And you just make a few little adjustments so you feel quite comfortable here. The shoulder blades shouldn't be poking into the block. And then from here, just let your body rest. A little opening through the shoulders. Let the legs just fall from the hips. And just take these last few moments of class to just release and to be. There's nothing more you need to think or do. The only thing you need to do, really, is to breathe. But our bodies know how to do that. Just as our bodies know how to Mm. When you feel ready, just gently now start to welcome yourself back. Just gently start to welcome yourself back to your physical body and back to your breath. And take a full body stretch and a yawn from here. And then just ease your way up to seat. And we'll close today's sunny practice. And if you're somewhere cool, I hope today's practice has brought a little bit of the southern hemisphere winter sun into your life today too. We'll take a full round of breath here together. A gentle exhale. And bow. In honor of this time that you took to roll out your mat, to move your body, and to reconnect to yourself. Namaste.